Most kids learn to read with one teacher and a classroom full of other students. Let's face it, that just doesn't work for everyone. Hadi D. Jamal found one research-based education company that's taking a fresh look at learning to read.
Most kids start to learn how to read when they're in kindergarten.
90% of brain development happens before a child turns 5. So if we're starting at 5 with kindergarten teachers, kids are already behind.
Beth Gaskill, entrepreneur and founder of Big City Readers, has a new read on how parents can help their kids learn to love the printed word. For starters, hey parents, relax.
So a lot of times parents are like, what is the thing I should do? What flashcards should I get? What should my 2-year-old be doing with this?
What your kid can read is your stress, and that can turn reading into a negative experience.
So making it fun and bringing it into everyday life.
Reading isn't just about learning the alphabet and memorizing words, though.
Keep books in your backpack. While you're waiting for dinner, look through a book. You don't even have to read the words on the book.
Surround their world with books so they get used to the idea of them as a regular part of their life.
Associating it with something that they do and just keeping it light. 2 minutes is fine.
Next, learning to read doesn't start with the ABCs.
Learning to read actually starts with your eyes closed.
She says teaching kids to memorize letters is just like knowing what a shape is. Instead, teach them the sounds of the word.
Instead of saying, look, there's a stop sign, S-T-O-P, stop.
Say, there's a green car.
What's the first sound you hear in green? And looking for the G sound, and then asking about the ending sounds, the last sound, instead of just teaching kids to memorize how to spell words.
These listening games can speed up kids' comprehension of words, and as they get older, the games get harder.
The highest level would be say magnet backwards, not looking at the words, say it backwards.
And they have to do it within 3 seconds.
All of these skills are what our brain actually needs to be able to read words that we've never seen. And that is the biggest predictor in reading success.
Finally, don't stop reading to your kids.
A lot of people think oh, they learn to read, I don't need to read to them anymore.
But reading aloud to your kids has benefits, including bonding.
In language development, and connection and attachment, and it's just the best thing you can do.
Rewriting the book on reading.